What's going on, guys? Brian here, representing Neo Overlay Network. Gonna be looking at, some engines, and then starting this off with insects. So with the insects, we're gonna look at Kumongous, because we kind of just been talking about insects, starting off or ending off with insects, and let's just start off with insects with this one. So Kumongous, the Sticky String Kaiju OTS Tournament Pack 4. Hype prices are kicking in because of Beat Trooper coming in at a $14 market price, but then you look over at the 2016 Mega 10 pack, it's coming in at a $9 market price, and then you see Clash of Brilliance at a $5 market price. You're like, why is the tournament pack worth $9? Well, the reasoning behind that is that since there aren't as many easy accessible printings of 2016 Mega 10 packs in general, this is harder to get, therefore people want it more. And then for me personally, I just always like the MP16 or MP17, 18, 21, whatever it may be on the card, because it lets me look at that Mega 10 set, see what the big money reprints were, or what the reprints were at the time, and then I can kind of like see the original prints and the sets and kind of go digging from there, and gives you a good idea what the meta was, what was going on at the moment. That's for me personally, but that is why you see the Mega 10 pack ones just being worth more money for certain cards. And then there's nothing wrong with Clash of Rebellions personally. Core, the little, I think it's acronym right there for the set is Core. So yeah, doesn't look bad either. But if you're just a rarity guy, then you want to be getting this one, and then obviously this one. Probably due for a reprint. Probably will be a common or a secret or ultra rare secret. Who knows with Konami, what treatment they give it. But definitely want to be selling some of these if you have if you're not using it, and if you have the means to sell them and just get rid of them. Then continuing on with that, like I said, insects, kaijus, let's continue on with that. And Mega 10 packs, as you see, are holding value, and that is the case for Gadarla, the Mystery Dust Kaiju from the 2016 Mega 10 Mega Pack. You have Breaker Shadows, aka Bosch, nice little acronym, coming in at $10. So it's really pick your poison, what you want here. Like I said, these are just gonna hold value, especially have the first ed one or unlimited. Doesn't matter. People just want to have the one that's harder to get, and this is the case for some cards. Like for me personally, I ordered some Despots from I think it was a 15 Mega 10 pack. So I got the first ed ones just because I wanted to have a little MP, and then screw it, why not? It was the same thing as the original print Duelist Alliance one, but I just wanted to get the Mega 10 one because I wanted to get the Mega 10 one. But yeah, that's right about it. Just wanted to bring this to your attention. This was very big when Tri Brigade first came out because it had the barrier statue log. Because of the Link 3 Samorg. Shout out Samorg. Shout out Samorgberg Sovereignty. Goated Link 3 for Samorgs. Then yeah, great card. Probably gonna get a reprint in a OTS pack or a main core booster set or a reprint set like Maximum Gold Eldorado. We really don't know with Konami, but definitely want to be getting rid of it if you have the means to, and if you can, and if you're not using it. But that's right about it. Let's move on to Dupe Frog, structured at Freezing Chains, creeping up almost at $1. Once you throw in taxes, pretty much at $1. But if you don't want that, you can get your Crimson Crisis original print for $1. And then if you want to flex, get your OTS Tournament Pack 3 super rare Dupe Frogs. So really up to you. Really good card, really good engine. I just suggest you get it before people pick up the decor and make these common prices go up in price. So next up, we are going to be looking at Ronintoadin and just the frog engine in general, because OTS pack super rare Ronintoadin is big money, but the common structured one, it has a market price of $1, and it wasn't that obviously when it first came out because nobody gave a shit about Freezing Chains, but now that's changed. You want to have Ronintoadin because it's just a good engine for any water-based strategy, and the little paleo swap engine never hurt anybody if you can play it in your deck. Very high ceiling, gives you Toad, who's at 3 now, and if you're feeling like, no, I want my original print, then go ahead and get you your Ronintoadin Shining Darkness for under $1. Now condition it's probably gonna be harder to get to your liking, so buyer beware. But if you got the money and you're trying to flex, then definitely be looking at OTS Super Pack, OTS Tournament Pack 4 Super Rare Ronintoadin. Following that up, we're gonna go look at Swap Frog. If you got the money, then you definitely want to be picking this guy up because it's only gonna be going up. But if you don't, pick up your ultra rare Swap Frog before hype kicks in, because for this under $2 for the second highest rarity is a steal, and this is a great penny stock to get to if you're into that. Then you have Stardust Overdrive, and if you love just the original prints like some people do, then go ahead and pick your original prints for $1.25. That's right about it for the Swap and Frog engine. Phantom Knight stuff is definitely something you want to pick up. I know not a lot of people play Ragged Gloves, but the ceiling for that deck does go up if you play Ragged Gloves. From what I've heard, some people say yes, some people say no, but that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Highest printing, super rare, from Tournament Pack 2 OTS. Coming at $12. Gorgeous. If you love your super rares like I do, you might want to consider picking it up. And then you have the other ones, which are essentially worthless until hype kicks in. Speaking of hype kicking in, this one was hitting some insane price points, like $13, $12, over $10 at least, easy, for the Battles of Relentless Revenge Phantom Knights of Ancient Cloak. So, I mean, worth picking up in my opinion, just because if you like PK and if you're a fan of PK Fire or just Chad BA in general, this is you. This is you right here. And then if you want just original print, you can get the Wing Raiders one. Or if you're on a budget, you're looking at the OTS pack ones and Legendary Hero Decks ones. I just ended up buying a bunch of OTS ones just to stick with it because I wanted the engine. Now for boots, I did end up getting 2 of the super rares just because I like me my super rares. And at the time, this was still like what, $10, if not more, when hype prices kicked in, when the support came out. And you're seeing that what, it's might as well worth getting a super rare from Wing Raiders than just the Legendary Hero Decks one. So get yourselves the original print one, and then get the obviously high rarity one if you can move these at some point when hype prices do kick in. So you can get you these when nobody's looking, or when you know it's the time to get it. But yeah, common right here, $1.50. Super rare, $2. I know, and as an engine, it's a one of, and it's, you never want to draw it because it's a brick. Yeah, it can be like that sometimes with the PK engine if you're running a little package. But if you're playing PKs itself, man, it's a fun time. Next, we're gonna look at Shade of Birgandine. Gold Secret Rare. Actually looks pretty good. I've seen it in real life. It looks pretty good. Is obviously the highest rarity and the one worth getting with a market price of $10. And the Legendary Hero Decks one is $4. And then if you were like me, when this came out, you picked up just like 3 play sets of this just to have it. OTS Super Rares coming at $3. These were like around $1 when they first came out, like $1.50, but now they're going at $3, so kind of doubled in price essentially. You throw in taxes. So, I mean, great card. I mean, I know Trap Tricks loves this card. It's just a great extender for like honestly just like anything too. Level 4 trap. Great material for Time Thief, man. It's just a good card. I can see why it's holding this market price. So, might be worth looking at and moving if you're considering moving it at some point just to sell into the hype, you know, which is what you always want to do. And yeah, now let's talk about Fog Blade. This was hitting some disgusting prices. I think the commons were like $10 or $8. I was like, get the hell out of here, dude. I'm not paying that for a common. And then you have Wing Raiders Fog Blades for $4, Secret Rares $8, and then you have the ultra rare from Ghost from the Trash, as people call it, or Ghost from the Past, whatever. Honestly, I think it's a good set. Honestly, I mean, it has some stuff that you would want and some deck cores that you would want to consider making at some point. You have here from Ghost from the Past, $1.50, $1.75, $2 when you throw in taxes, whatever, $2. Worth looking into, because if this freaking common hit $8, this could easily hit some $5 price range at some point, just because hype. So definitely be looking at your Fog Blades and seeing how many you have. And then let's look at Knight's Wings, just some other ones that people don't really know about, but there's only like certain printings. Like you see right here, Phantom Knight's Wings only has 2 printings, and from what I know, and it's running some control strategies. Yeah, so you target 1 face-up monster, gains 500 attack, this is permanent. Also, the first time you destroy battle card effect, it is not destroyed. Then you can banish this card from your graveyard to target 1 Phantom Knight monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but banish it when it leaves the field. So a good little cheeky extender. I mean, I know it's used in control strategies to protect your Inspector border, things like that, your Floodgate monsters, your Fossil Dino. Really good card, but really good niche cheeky effect that it's worth looking at and picking up. And then another one we're going to be looking at is Phantom Knight Sword, not Fogblade, Sword. Sword is actually pretty interesting, pretty good. Obviously, original print Wing Raiders is the one you want to be getting, coming in at $2, solid $2, nothing to laugh at. Probably only going to go up when hype kicks in. And since there's only 2 printings, and this being the highest printing, though, it won't be in a common, yeah, you might want to consider picking it up if you are thinking about running a little Phantom Knight deck at some point. You just want to have this before this hits astronomical prices for your liking. Same thing with the common. So the effect is activate this card. Like I said, it's used mostly in control strategies. Activate this card by targeting 1 face-up monster in the field. It gains 800 attack. Also, that target would be destroyed by battle card effect. You can destroy this card instead. It's a continuous spell, so you have protection, and you get a boost in attack. So really powerful when you're just like Inspector borders. And when when it leaves the field, destroy this card. You can banish this card from your graveyard to target 1 Phantom Knight monster, special summon it, and then banish this, but banish it when it leaves the field. So like I said, helping you bring back some of your PK monsters if you're going to be running a PK deck. So definitely worth picking up. If you want to go for the rare, go for it. If not, you have the common for a quarter, essentially. So yeah, but that's really right about it, guys. Just wanted to bring some things to your attention and some little engines that I think are worth picking up because I picked them up when nobody was looking, and then it's kind of still there, but not really. But you just gotta dig. But that's right about it, guys. Brian representing the Overlay Network.